Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to the WWE RAW Watch Along. It is Monday, November 25th, and I will be here with you guys for the next 2 hours to chat about the show. And we are still 7 minutes away from the show actually starting, but I kind of always get these things started a little bit earlier just to get people like rolling in, get the YouTube notifications going, and all of that. At 5 o'clock, once the show actually begins, I'll go ahead and play the audio for everybody, and we'll just come out, have a good time, and chat about the show and react to whatever it is that is going down on the show. So I'm very excited. Today is a pretty eventful day for me. Today is officially my last day at Fightful. So immediately after this, I will be doing my last and final post show with Sean Ross Sapp, and that'll be happening over on the Fightful channel. But I still got a lot of incoming announcements. So many of you guys know, so this is all new information. This is all the same information you guys already know. But December 2nd, everybody, that's going to be next week. Next Monday, my Raw post shows with Santi Zap officially begin. So basically, the plan for this is I'm still going to be doing my Raw watch-alongs, and then after that, I'm gonna give Santi some time because he's also doing Raw watch-alongs on his Twitch channel. And so once he's done, he's going to come join me here on the actual stream, and then we're going to do our Raw post show. So it's going to be a very long stream, but it'll be a good time. So kind of like I've been doing it for some of the other shows where when Reg and I, when we do the watch-alongs and then afterwards we do the post show, that's basically what I'll be doing here. But I'll be doing the watch-alongs alone, and then Santi will be joining me afterwards as soon as he's done wrapping his up. So maybe like 10 or 15 minutes after Raw ends, he'll be joining me here. So it'll be a good time. And of course, I'll be clipping out the Raw post show and putting it as a video for those of you guys who want to go to sleep early or whatever your situation is. You'll have the option. So it'll be a really good time. Also, the other announcement that many of you guys know about already, but starting December 1st, I am going to be starting what I'm calling WrestleMyth. Yes, I came up with that all on my own. WrestleMyth, and it's a December video challenge. So what that means is from December 1st through December 31st, I will be posting a wrestling themed video here on the channel. It's a lot of work, but I got a lot of really cool ideas that I'm working on, and I'm so excited because I'm gonna be collaborating with a lot of people and posting those videos up every single day. So kind of like a YouTube advent calendar of content for all of December. So it's a very, very busy time for me right now, but I'm so excited because I really want to grow the channel, and everybody here has been super cool. So I can't wait to continue. I honestly can't wait to continue doing all of that. So honestly, thank you guys so freaking much. All right, we're still 4 minutes away from Raw starting, and I want to kick things off by welcoming Jay Moscow, who just became a brand new DWO member, a regular here on the show, Jay Moscow. So Jay, thank you so much. We also got our first super chat of the night, and this is from Bailey Darley, who says, expecting anything from WarGames? Oh, well, I mean, for sure. I feel like, first of all, WarGames is going to be I'm really looking forward to the men's WarGames match and the women's WarGames match, because women's wise, I know that some people are sort of conflicted with the teams and all of that, and who's in Rhea's team and who's in Liv's team and all of that. But personally, I'm really excited about it because based on everyone who's in it, like the wrestling part of the WarGames match, I think is going to be really, really cool. Like I have a feeling that the women are going to get like all of the really cool spots in the WarGames match. And I have a feeling for the men, it's going to be more so about the story of the WarGames match versus like the spots. So I have a feeling the creative moments are going to be in the women's, and then the big storytelling type of big larger than life moments will most likely be happening over with the men's, just because of the Bloodline storyline and how deep that whole thing is. But that's kind of what I'm expecting for WarGames. I guess I'm sort of just like waiting to be surprised. I don't really have any major predictions for it just yet. That's kind of just what I'm thinking, but I'm ready to have a good time with the show. So of course I'll be here this Saturday. that's the day of the pay-per-view. I'll be here doing a watch along for that too. So I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be a good time. Bailey, thank you so much for getting us going with our first super chat of the night. We are 2 minutes away from the show beginning. I still have to set up the dang stream. And then I want to give everybody some shout outs. So if you're in here, make sure to say hello so that I can make sure to just make sure to acknowledge you while you're here, because I like to acknowledge people when they're on the streams. But let me go ahead and get this. I completely forgot to, I usually do a separate stream. So as many of you guys know, I post my Raw reactions and like my reactions when I watch these shows. I post them on Instagram, but to do that, I have to have a separate stream. And so I forgot to get that going. So let me just get that going right now. Also, if you're new here, during the commercials, I do play games with everybody. So I'll have a few today. Not as many as the ones I usually have because I was kind of backed up today, but we'll still have some games. So it'll be a good time. It just feels so weird, guys. Like it's 5 o'clock or almost 5 o'clock, and it feels like it's 9 p.m. because it's so dark. But let's give some people some shout outs here. Let's see who we got. What's up to Double S, who's in the house? We got Matt Reichel. We got Blake Jessup. We're still 1 minute away. We got Chris Wrestling Views. Jose Lopez 94. The Moneymaker Chris is here. Jay So, Jay, yes, you won the Austin 316 hoodie. Okay, so FYI, congratulations on that. I'm going to order it for you as soon as I'm done with the Fightful post show, just FYI. Usually I'm a lot quicker with that type of stuff. Usually the second the winners send me their info within the hour, I'm like right on it, but I kind of fell behind today. But don't worry, after the Fightful show, I'm going to order your Austin 316 hoodie. And congratulations on winning that. I am doing giveaways right now for the rest of the week over on Twitter and Blue Sky. And they're separate giveaways, separate winners, separate items. So if you guys want like to double up your chances, that is a good way to kind of go about it. But yeah, that's happening over on Blue Sky and on Twitter. The Twitter Austin 316 hoodie already closed. That's the one that Jay Moscow won, but there's another one that I put up today on Blue Sky. And then there's which one am I doing? Oh, yeah. Then I'm doing the Sammy Uso one over on Twitter right now. So that's the one that's live on Twitter at the moment. But Jay Moscow, thank you so much for becoming a DWO member. And congratulations once again on winning the giveaway. We are almost starting with Raw. It's 5 o'clock. Hold on. Let me make sure it's going. Let me get this volume. You can hear me and the stream. All right, let's see where we're at. Hello to Leo Poroy, who's also here. We got Dom1118. We got the Sniper, J Rock Dog, Thunder Void, Arnold Nicholson Jr., Ebony Prince is here, Lorenzo Anderson, King Malho, Jason X Cross, the Sniper, Terrence Sullivan, McTaru. We got Brandon here also. Wait, I'm going faster than oh, they're in Glendale, Arizona today, guys. That was the location. No. Was that the look? No. I think they changed. Did they change the name of the arena for Desert Diamond Arena? Or is that a separate arena from the one in Glendale? Which one's the one in, it's Glendale, hold on. Glendale, Arizona Stadium. I don't remember it being that name. There's another stadium, State Farm Stadium. Hold on, I think it's State Farm Stadium. Which one was the one where WrestleMania 26 was at? Because that's the one I went to. I'm like, whichever stadium WrestleMania 26 was at in Glendale, Arizona, that's the one I went to. Hold on. What's it called? I swear it's a different name. Hold on. What's it called? No, wait, WrestleMania. Hold on, 26. I remember going and losing my it's University of Phoenix Stadium. Is it still the same name? No, now it's State Farm Stadium. Yes, okay, that's where I was confused. All right, so State Farm Stadium is the one, not this one, not the one where Raw's at. But State Farm Stadium was where I went to go see WrestleMania 26, and also where I went to go see Night 1 and Night 2 of the Taylor Swift Eras Tour. So, yeah, I thought they were there for a second. I didn't realize that there was two big venues in Glendale, Arizona. I honestly thought it was just the one. So I didn't know there was two. But Glendale, Arizona is kind of fun, everybody. I always have a good time when I go there. Anyways, let's see if everyone can hear me. Is the audio good for everybody? Let me see if anybody said the audio's good for them. I'm waiting out. A lot of regulars here. What's up to everybody? All right. Hello to Brian. Thank you. All right. I was waiting for everyone to tell me whether or not they can hear the audio. All right. We're good. We're good. I can continue on giving some shout outs until Gunther gets going. I love the way, by the way, that Raw is set up tonight. It looks really massive, actually. It looks, it's the more of the pay-per-view setup type of vibe, where they got the really, really long walkway. Yeah, I love this look because it always makes it look like it gives it a different energy too. Whenever you got that kind of a setup where it's more people and less stage, I always like that a whole lot. Thank you so much to Hassan Taro for the very kind comment. Let's see what we got here. Hello to Dr. J Merritt, who's also here in the house. 60 Funk 1. We got Sven Big here. We got Sean, Raphael Smith, Knight American. We got Alan Martinez. Hello there.
Gunther, this Saturday,
thank you, Alan. Let's get into this interview with Jackie and Gunther. Jackie and Gunther are matching outfits right now, by the way. They look like they're going to prom.
To what happened last week on Monday Night Raw.
Let's see what Gunther says. Oh, wait, no, never mind. They tossed to a video package. Oh, yeah, the attack that he did on Damian Priest. I think Dave reported today that it's looking like it's going to be Damian and Gunther. I think for Saturday night's main event, if I remember correctly. I think that's what he said. So that's looking like, yeah, that's what we're getting, which pretty much we kind of already knew.
But on the streets.
Yeah. Thank you so much to everyone for the kind compliments. I decided to get dressed up. So you guys know I'm a big Sabrina Carpenter fan, and she's kind of inspired me to like change my look a little bit. So I want to be a little bit more like Sabrina Carpenter. So if you guys see me get dressed up, just know that I'm really feeling my Sabrina Carpenter self. All right, let's see what Jackie and Gunther say.
Your time in WWE has been nothing if not dominant, but ever since a rare loss to Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel, it feels like we've seen a different side of you. In fact, Damian Priest says you are no longer the confident champion we saw.
That's true. He's usually a little bit more like snarky too.
Literally rooted in almost never losing. Gunther, what's your response to what Damian had to say?
Do you think Gunther's losing his confidence? I feel like Gunther's confidence is what makes me a fan of Gunther. So I don't want to see him lose that confidence. Wait, oh, Damian Priest is coming out before Gunther can even say anything. Luis Arturos Mendez says, wasn't it Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift's my hero. Taylor Swift will never be replaced. Taylor Swift has inspired me in ways that are unimaginable. I can't even explain. But no, I do like Sabrina Carpenter's style, though. You can stand more than one person, guys. All right, let's see what Damian Priest says.
Tell the world what you're going to do at Survivor Series. Let us know how easy it's going to be for you.
He's definitely gotten a lot more confident. Damian, I can tell just like in his overall vibe.
Nothing. I figured. Whoa, Senora Redmond.
Senora Redmond.
Before you go, pass that microphone to Gunther. Let the champ talk, because I want to see if he grew a set this week.
I love that.
To my face.
Oh my gosh, Jackie is so tiny next to Damian and Gunther. I know she's tiny because I've seen her like in person and whatnot, but I think in this camera shot, you can really tell just how tiny Jackie is.
I know you're out here and you want us to believe.
But also Damian Priest and Gunther are like hella tall.
But you and I both know that ain't true. You used to have this aura, man, like this killer vibe. I mean, you would step in this ring and you would say anything you want to anybody, and they wouldn't dare make a move on you.
But why are they saying this? If last week he attacked them.
maybe the pressure of being champ got to you.
I feel like he still kind of is that way.
Something about being champ. I guess something about having that pressure. Matter of fact, I want it back. But you've had a lot of accomplishments in your life. I know why you're the way you are right now. Why all of a sudden you can't talk, why you can't act right. It's because in your life, you've never had to deal with a problem like me.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
I survived the series. This problem is taking that championship.
Do we think that Damian Priest is gonna defeat Gunther? I don't know.
I wonder what happens to Gunther after Survivor Series.
I like how Damian Priest says Gunther. Gunther.
To the ring general when he loses to a guy from the street.
Everyone's saying nope, no way, no way, nope. Yeah, I don't think Gunther's losing.
This is your time. This is your interview time. By all means, the floor
I
is yours.
just don't know.
Talk away.
It's just interesting to see if Damian Priest is going to lose to Gunther again, you know? But I think Gunther should retain the title for sure, because I feel like there should be some big WrestleMania plans ahead for him. That's what I feel. Oh, Gunther's not going to say anything. Oh, see, like, this is what I mean. Gunther is not talking the talk right now. He's walking the walk. So even though he's not being like kind of like an a-hole on the microphone, instead he's being more violent, because that's what I was trying to refer to from what I said about the attack from last week. Last week, he just went up to Damian Priest, caught him off guard, and attacked him. Right now, same thing. He chose not to say anything and instead just grabbed the microphone and attacked him. I like that. I think that that's going to maybe help Gunther get a little bit more over with the people, because he's feeling like a more violent person. Like, his outbursts are not yelling or screaming or anything like that. It's violence. And I feel like that is kind of making Gunther a little bit cooler, because that's what people like about Gunther, right? You like Gunther because he's intimidating, he's scary, he's violent. He's violent in the ring, and now we're seeing him be a little bit more violent in his when he's not wrestling. Oh shit, this kind of looks funny because he's wearing the suit. Why was funnier, Damian Priest putting Gunther through the commentary table with his suit on? It's funnier that way. Vince says, nah, Priest owns him on the mic and just threw him onto the table. Yeah, but Gunther was the one who snapped and was like, I don't want to do any talking. Oh no, Damian Priest raised up the World Heavyweight Championship. I always feel like that's sometimes like a dead giveaway of someone not actually winning. I didn't realize this match was official, by the way, for Survivor Series.
And what Priest has been doing to him.
Yeah, I'm going for Gunther retaining here, guys. I am. Let's see what we got. Dom118 says go home mathin'. Chris Holsinger says so pumped for WarGames. The sniper says Priest is definitely losing. He's standing tall on the go home Raw. Definitely losing. Yeah, I kind of hate that. Sometimes we can cow with little things like that, but what can I say? But no, here's the thing. Like, here's why I want to see Gunther win, because Gunther, that's my champion, bro. Like, I really do like Gunther a whole lot. They're showing a replay of Jade Cargill, which apparently they did this angle to write her off for a bit because apparently she's injured. But of course, you know, WWE is going to do a storyline injury, and they're saying all of these things, but that's storyline. But legit, apparently she is injured. But not all those injuries that, you know, WWE is saying storyline-wise.
How's sis doing? She banged up. Like, it's bad. She's not gonna be back for a minute. But once we find out who did it, we're gonna get them.
Well, I know we gotta figure out who took out Jade, but what's most important right now and what we gotta do before that.
Oh my gosh, Naomi is so blue with that jacket. She really is glowy. She looks like a light bulb. I love it. I was
Yo,
like
you was
staring at
cool,
it,
but
and then
I
I got
don't
really
know.
caught up in the
More
in the
damage
in the
control.
lights.
I vote for Bailey. Yes, I know you don't like the way that sounds, but truth be told,
I love that
Bailey's moving
Bianca's
on
still
to
not
Nia,
forgiving Bailey.
Liv, and right in it, just like the rest of us. And she's changed.
Naomi, me and Bailey have been through way too much to be trying to team together for
I know,
WarGames.
but you gotta put
Yeah,
that
you have
aside
to
for the
get-
bigger
I don't even like you.
Every time you mention Bailey to Bianca, he just does not have it, and I agree with her.
Whoever we choose
Here, let's
needs to
see.
carry their weight and stay out of my way.
Okay, well, since you want to call this team Rhea, who do you think our fifth member should be? Do you have any suggestions?
As long as they leave me Liv Morgan, I couldn't care less.
Wow. Great leadership.
Damn, Bianca's being feisty.
You know what?
I love it.
I don't have time for this because I got to put the whole team on my back tonight and have this advantage match with Nia. So I'm going to go get ready and y'all can figure it out.
Good luck.
All right, do we get Bailey as the fifth woman? I do want to see Bailey as part of it, but then they're gonna do the whole can Bailey and Bianca Belair coexist or can they not coexist? So I know that's gonna happen, but I feel like I can't think of anybody else who should be the fifth person. If you guys got anybody else besides Bailey, go ahead and throw in some names because I don't know. Fernando Zaya says Charlotte. I don't know if it would be Charlotte. I know Charlotte kind of teased a return over on her social media. She did a Mariah Carey style where she like breaks out of the ice type of thing and it turns into a diamond. I thought that was really cool, but I don't think that I kind of want to see Charlotte until the Royal Rumble. And the reason I say that is I know it feels like so far from now. We've already haven't had Charlotte in such a long time, but I feel like I want there to be some big surprises. And I think that we've waited so long. You know, I feel like we can wait another, extra bit of time to get Charlotte back. I want to see her back at the Rumble. That's kind of where I'm at with that, but we'll see what happens and whether or not she's involved in this, but I don't know. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a couple of super chats. Here we go. This is from Forever Young Zoe, who says, you should do a video where you tell your career story and how you got to where you are today, like a get to know me type video. You know what's funny? I haven't done a get to know me video in years. I think the one I did long time ago is like 5 years old, so it's super outdated. But I honestly, I've thought about that, but truthfully, I didn't think anyone would care. So I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do it. But that's a really good idea. I think that maybe, I don't know. I feel like I can go in many directions with that, so that might actually be a really good idea. But now that I know that some people would be interested in hearing that, then maybe I should. But yeah, before I wasn't going to do anything like that because I thought no one cared. Like, honestly, I don't know why I think that way. I'm just that person. I'm just the kind of person that's always going to be like, nah, no one cares. Move along, move along. That's always my attitude. But maybe someone will care. I don't know. Thank you, Forever Young Zoe. We got Sven Big here who says, great weekend of wrestling with Full Gear and Bloodsport. Great to start the week with you. Enjoy the holidays, Denise. Thank you so much. I'm really excited about the holidays because I've already pretty much finished my holiday shopping. I've, at this point, bought everybody something. Well, obviously, like my family and my brothers and my sister. My brother was so funny because I tell all the kids, like, send me your Christmas list. And they're kids, right? So, well, teenagers. And my brother sends me his list, right? And it's like, some vinyl, some headphones is what he's asking for, right? Like generic stuff. And then I go to the bottom and then his thing says a job and a car. And I'm like, what? What are you doing? What? But it was so funny. But I'm actually really proud of my brother because he just got his license today. Literally today he passed his driver's test. So I'm really happy for him. But yeah, it was just so funny that he put a job in a car. And I was like, oh yeah, for sure. But no, he ended up getting something else for Christmas. But kids, man, they're freaking funny. They're so funny. Bailey Darley says Ludwig will be next champion. I think Ludwig will be a champion at some point, but I don't think he'll be the one to defeat Gunther, though. I don't think they'll go there just yet. I have some other ideas for who I might want to see Gunther face at WrestleMania. I'm hoping that he's champion all the way through to WrestleMania. Again, we're not that far, guys. Like, WrestleMania is going to be here sooner than we expect. So I think that's where I'm at. I still want to see him be champion for a while. Again, Ludwig Kaiser will be champion someday, but I don't think he's going to be the one to defeat Gunther. We got Sheldon Jackson here who says, fun fact for the night. Only 2 men have both been on an NXT and main roster WarGames match. Those 2 men are Pete Dunne and Kevin Owens. Yo, I'm telling you, Sheldon is full of great fun facts. Pete Dunne and Kevin Owens. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds very, very right. Sheldon, thank you so much as always for all of the fun facts. We got Arnold Nicholson Jr. who says Bianca is guilty and Bayley is the 5th member. Here's the thing. This is why I don't think Bianca is guilty. Because Bianca not only, let's just say Bianca did it, all right? Let's just say Bianca did it for shits and giggles. She would essentially be screwing herself because she left a qualifying match to become the first women's US champion. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make sense for Bianca to do. She essentially would end up screwing herself and then she would look hella dumb. So I do not think that Bianca did it. Now, so I'm Xing out that theory because again, it just wouldn't be a smart thing for Bianca to do. So I don't think that she was the one who attacked Jade. I think I don't know who they're gonna eventually end up announcing it as who was that did it. I feel like some cool options would be Naomi, just so that we can see like this heel version of Naomi. I think that would be kind of fun. And then another one that would just be like, oh shit, was if it was Charlotte. I know I saw a couple people say that and I thought, you know what? I don't hate that. I do not hate that idea of it possibly being Charlotte. But anyways, that's where we're at with that. But I do not think though that it was Bianca for that reason, because then she would just screw herself and that wouldn't be right. All right, we're back.
With Dragon Lee facing off against American Male.
And Vic says Bailey done it. Rikishi driving. I did it for The Rock. Matt Rakiel says Jade injured herself. You know what's funny? That did cross my mind in the beginning, but then I thought that's freaking stupid too, because why would she do that? Like, what would she have to benefit from that? The only thing she would be able to benefit from that is screwing Bianca Belair. But again, it's just not, I don't think that's the right way to go, although it did cross my mind for a split second, honestly. Yeah, so I don't know how long she's going to be out for. I think Dave had put out there that maybe possibly like 3 months or so, but it's still unclear as to what is actually wrong with Jade. I know they had said she was injured, but I don't know what exactly. And this is obviously different from the storyline angle that they're running, because WWE is running with the storyline that she's severely injured, but I don't know what her real injury is. So I want to make sure to clarify those two things so people don't get confused. Fernando Zaya says Raquel did it. Yeah, first for the longest time. For the longest time, I did think that it was someone from the WarGames match, because that's what I thought, until I realized that they wanted to write her out for a little bit longer. And then once I realized that she was being taken out of the match, that's when I was like, maybe it wasn't someone from the WarGames match. J Grouse 9 says, Denise, you gotta remember, it's wrestling. Everyone looks stupid in scenarios. Yeah, but it shouldn't be like that, right? Like, it shouldn't be like that. People get over by like not looking stupid, right? Like, you like it when your favorite wrestlers don't look stupid. You hate it when your favorite wrestlers look stupid.
That's what's
All right, we are watching the Creed brothers
Dragon Lee
versus Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio, by the way.
As we saw recently, Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega in mixed tag action against Chad Gable and Ivy Nile.
So, yeah, we got more people saying, what if Bianca did it? So, yeah, definitely not, guys, just for the reasons that I explained, saying that it makes Bianca look kind of silly because she screwed herself out of the U.S. Women's Tournament. We got Brandon here in the house. Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, also, just a bit off topic, but I followed you on Blue Sky and just shared the stream over on Blue Sky, DWO number 1. Brandon, thank you so much. Blue Sky, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, it's actually kind of cool. The wrestling community is man, Dragon Lee is so cool. Oh, Dragon Lee's got Laker colors on tonight. Nice.
Sympathy is for losers.
Did she just splat on Julius? What was I saying? Oh yeah, Blue Sky. Blue Sky is a pretty good platform. It's probably so I've been doing Blue Sky and Threads just because I didn't really know which one was gonna take off. To be honest, Threads is kind of unbalanced. Where you have I felt like it was super easy to gain followers on Threads because of the Instagram integration, but it almost feels like even though they're real people and they're real followers, it almost feels like they're not real followers because hardly no one really engages. And sometimes people will engage with like one post, right? And one post will get hundreds and hundreds of likes and all of this. And then the next post will get like 2 likes. And it's so weird. So it really feels like you're at the mercy of the algorithm versus them really making sure that they show it to your followers. I almost feel like some of my thread posts aren't being shown to my followers because I'm like, this doesn't make sense. How do you have like 19,000 followers and then this gets like 2 likes, but then one gets 100, like hundreds of likes? Like that to me doesn't make sense. And so I haven't really liked that portion of Threads. I do like Blue Sky because I feel that one's a lot more balanced, where if I could post like 100 things in one day and they'll all get similar likes. Oh, beautiful, man. I love Julius Creed. He's so freaking super athletic. He just did a superplex off of the top rope to Dragon Lee, and it looked really awesome. But yeah, Blue Sky feels a little bit more balanced in that way, where if you have X amount of followers, you're bound to get a good amount of likes and engagement and things like that. So it feels like your followers are actually seeing what you post. And so that's what I've been liking about Blue Sky so far, is that the engagement is good and people are active. And that's good, right? Because in the beginning, no one was really active. So it was not too fun to post on Blue Sky until now. So yeah.
And now quickly.
Oh, let's see what I think they're getting nope. Oh, I thought Brutus was getting ready to do the oh no, instead he's gonna take a 619, Julius. Oh, he countered it. All right, so Ray went for the 619, but Julius instead got him with a sick ass clothesline.
Tornado tag team match to continue.
We're going to commercial break. All right, let's see what we got here. But anyways, Brandon, thank you so much for giving me a follow over on Blue Sky, guys. My username on Blue Sky is Denise Salcedo. Man, I'm so dumb, guys. I forgot to put my iconic underscore. So just search Denise Salcedo and you'll see it. We got Corey MacArthur here who says, hey, Denise, what would Charlotte Flair gain for taking out Jade Cargill? How are you doing, fearless leader? Thank you so much, Corey, for always coming into all of the watch-alongs and hanging out and showing some love. I would say, let me think about that, because true, let's say if Charlotte was the one that took out Jade Cargill, right? Then, or what would she gain from that? Well, one, you would just get into this feud right the hell away. But it's not like if Jade at the moment has a belt that Charlotte wants. And then what if Charlotte were to be the one to come out and replace her in WarGames, then that would be the thing that she would gain, right? Was a spot in WarGames. But yeah, you're right. It's another thing of like, well, does she seem like the best answer? Possibly not. So it's got to be someone that the story that they have to tell, the person who they then say did it, it has to make sense for that person. It has to be something, there has to be something that they gain. Like that's it. Like there's got to be a reason for that person to want to take out Jade Cargill. So that's why I had also said like no to Bianca, because again, she would screw herself. So Charlotte would the only reason why I'm still in love with the Charlotte idea is honestly for selfish reasons, and that I just want to see Charlotte versus Jade Cargill. But clearly with Jade being out, it's going to be a minute. So we'll see what they end up doing there. But we also got Sheldon Jackson here who says another fun fact. Out of the people who competed in the first WarGames match in WWE NXT in 2017, only the authors of Pain are still on the current roster. Yo, that's kind of a sad fun fact, right? That's kind of a sad fun fact because you never like to see people like out of a job or anything like that. That's actually really sad, but still a great fun fact. Sheldon, thank you so much for sharing that. We got Mike Parker Collects, another Blue Sky follower, who says, makes sense for it to be Charlotte, which is revealed down the line and leads to Bianca versus Charlotte, possibly at Mania. Of course, I can't say no to that because I love Bianca. Bianca and Charlotte are my two favorite WWE women's wrestlers. So, like, I ain't going to complain about that because that's actually right up my alley of something that I would be very, very interested in. Ain't going to complain about that. We got Tunde Iwad here who says, but what if it's Lash Legend? Remember, 2 weeks ago on NXT. Yeah, so that was another option, too, of, like, I know it's kind of crazy to say Lash Legend because she's still, so new and all of that, but she really has been doing a good job on the main roster. So there is that possibility that could happen. But then again, that one's also kind of a toss-up as well. But hey, she would have a lot to benefit from it if she did. If she did, all of a sudden, like, hey, you take out an important person on the main roster, you're kind of making a name for yourself just with that alone. So yeah, Lash Legend would have something to gain from that. We are back on Monday Night Raw. We're watching Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee versus the Creed Brothers.
As Rey just picked right out of the air. Look at
what the hell?
From Julius.
Julius was literally doing lifting up Rey Mysterio almost like a weight right now. He was just kind of, I don't know what to call it. Lifting him up? I don't know what else to call it. We got Spend Big here who says, Denise, you're looking super Hollywood tonight. All you needed is a drink and one of those long cigarette holders. Tony Storm is looking for you. Oh, dude, fucking Julius just did like a what, 630? I don't even know. Shit ton of flips from Julius.
Julius Creed trying to teach the luchadors.
Holy shit. That was beautiful and clean. I'm telling you, I'm sorry, guys. I'm such a big fan of the Creed brothers. Like, legit a big fan of theirs. I just think that they really are going to be like the top tag team, hopefully sooner rather than later. Because they've got all the tools, guys. All the freaking tools. And then at some point, those two guys are going to have some phenomenal singles careers, both Brutus and Julius. Brutus, okay, so Julius is like the freak athlete in my opinion because he's so athletic, which you can tell in this matchup here. But what you guys haven't seen yet on Raw, at least I don't think you've seen enough of it, or really any of it, to be honest, is that Brutus has a really, really fun personality. He kind of has that like bro personality. You know what I'm saying? Like a Mojo Rawley type. Maybe not as crazy as Mojo Rawley, but similar along those lines of that, the bro vibe. I don't know how else to explain it. But Brutus is very fun in that way. And so I think that if they let him show his personality a little bit more, I feel like that would really, really help him. And also, he's also an incredible athlete. But I do think Julius is the stronger athlete, for sure.
And now both on top. And trying to get Dragon Lee in position, who fights his way back. Oh, and Rey comes in with a 619 right across the leg.
Oh, what the hell is Dragon Lee gonna do? Oh, double stomp.
Double stomp to both Creeds.
This has been a fun match, man. I think we kind of expected it just based on who's in the ring, so I'm not even gonna act surprised or anything.
Rey's calling for it.
But yes, Ben Big, thank you so much. I wanted to. Oh shit, Dragon Lee! So I think he was trying to do like a. Yeah, that was almost like a really, really cool sequence. It kind of got messed up a little bit, but it still looked hella cool. So if you can tell he was trying to roll him up from that dive, but he didn't quite just get it there, but he almost did. Yo, this match is great. Oh, now he's going for the 619. I think this time he'll get it. Earlier, he ate a nasty-ass clothesline. Nope. Oh, no. Ref bump. Oh, no. Chad Gable's getting involved. Oh. Ray, turn the mask around. Come on, bro. Wow, that was earlier, like Jay Grouse said, sometimes they make your favorite wrestlers look silly. It would have taken 2 seconds for Ray to just be like, moving his mask around so he wouldn't be blindfolded like he was. But hey, that is a massive win for the Creed Bros. And that was the fun match. Wait, Chad Gable was carrying both of them. But it's funny because Chad Gable's the smallest one out of Julius and Brutus, and he was the one carrying the both of them. All right, I like that. That was funny. But anyway, it's been big. I kept this on the screen because I didn't want to forget to show you guys my Sabrina Carpenter poster. So I just put this poster up on my wall right next to my closet to inspire my fashion. Because like I was saying earlier, I want to dress more like Sabrina Carpenter, have more of that like Sabrina Carpenter vibe, which is incredibly hard to do. But she's an inspiration on the fashion front for sure. So that's what I wanted to say. We got Kanyan Krishna who says, hello, Miss Denise. Thoughts on Rhea's masked attire? I miss seeing Rhea's beautiful face. I really do. But she's hella cool. And she looks so, she reminds me of, shit. Oh my God, what's the name of the, okay, remember when there was the Black Plague and they had the Black Plague doctors? Oh my gosh, what was the name of the Black Plague doctor's name? Whatever, but that's what she kind of reminds me of because of the all black mask with the very like pointy. I mean, obviously it's not like the Black Plague doctors exactly, but that's kind of what it reminds me of in terms of like what that looks like. So yeah. Kayan Krishna, thank you so much for sending that in. But yeah, I do miss seeing Rhea's really stunning face for sure.
Over 72 million views on social media, the most viewed clip from
we got Ryan Adams here who says, oh, thank you, Ryan, by the way, for this very generous super chat. He says, it was Naomi who took out Jade. It took out Jade and Bianca in the tournament, which helps Naomi's chances. Also in the title match, Bianca and Jade said they had Naomi's back, but didn't show up, but Bailey did. See, Ryan? All right. You're putting 2 and 2 together here. Let me see if I have the graphic for the bracket here really quickly so I can look at this for a second. Let me see. Because, yeah, we got Naomi, who's going to be facing Tiffany and Elektra. But truthfully, that's a tough one, man, because how is she? I feel like there's a really good chance Tiffany is winning that match. So, yes, in a way, it helps her chances for Naomi for sure. But I don't know if she's taking it all the way. But like I said, I would like it if it was Naomi that took out Jade, only because I think it would really add a whole lot to Naomi's character. And that's something that I feel, because they've kind of kept her the same for the most part. And I feel like they could switch things up a little bit, help make things a little bit more interesting for Naomi. By the way, up next, we're going to get Bron Breakker versus Ludwig Kaiser. Ryan, thank you so much for this generous super chat. And since we are on a commercial break, everyone, I'm finally going to start some games because it's been a second since I've started some games. And then I will go ahead and continue catching up with everything. Let's see. Let's kick it off, man. So where the hell is this? All right. Let's play some games, everybody. If you're new here, this is going to be completely new to you. If you're not new here, the game we're doing is Guess the Wrestler. And basically what it is I show you like a random ass piece of a wrestler. It could be their mouth. It could be their nose, their ears, their knees, their titties. And you just have to tell me who it is. The category is NXT wrestlers. So it's only wrestlers from NXT. So good luck and let's do this. Here we go. Let's start with some titties. Here we go. Whose titties are these? I want people here that are here for the first time to experience this like the way it should be. If you're a first timer here, by the way, please let me know, because like Juan Ortega says, we want titties. We want titties. All right. Let me see. Yep, here we go. Carlos V got it. The answer we're looking for is Brooks Jensen. Those are none other than Brooks Jensen's titties. Congratulations, Carlos V. You are now the titty expert of the day. All right, we also have here are the next pair of titties. Remember, it is only NXT wrestlers, by the way. Sven Big says how you got mine is crazy. Oh my gosh, that would be kind of funny if I had DWL members send me in titty pictures and I have everybody here had to. Oh, that would be so bad. I think I would get canceled for that. I'm pretty sure I would get canceled for that. All right, here we go, guys. We got the answer. Zune Popular got it. The answer is Wesley. Those are indeed Wesley's titties. Congratulations. All right, and just because I'm going to give you guys a titty break, let's do a different body part. Here we go. Who is this? Remember, the category is NXT wrestlers. Ben Big's like, that would be bad. Undertaker's like, don't give me any ideas. All right, guys, then we got the answer here. Dom118 was the first one to send in. Stephanie Vaquer. Yeah, I feel like she has a pretty recognizable facial expression for sure. She's got the very serious type of vibe. That is so Stephanie. All right. Let's do one more before we run out of time here. Let's do... this one should be easy. Let's do this one. Who is this? Remember, NXT wrestlers is the category. Or NXT B-Pull. Hello to Ali TDM. It's been a minute. Been a hot minute. Welcome back to the watch-alongs. And yes, here we go. Don the Visionary got it. This one was pretty easy. It was Ava. Yes, Ava it is. Congratulations. All right. I'm going to do a super easy one for everybody. Like the easiest one ever. So get your fingers ready to type this one out. This one's so easy. Come on. That kind of looks funny. Put some hair on him. All right, and here we go. Mictaru was the first one to get it. The answer we were looking for is Andre Chase. There it is, ladies and gents. Andre Chase. All right, I'll continue this in the next commercial break. I only got a few more, and then I'll probably play a different game with everybody here. But we are back on Raw.
Way to cap Thanksgiving night. Undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes is going to join Jimmy Fallon on an all-new Tonight Show.
All right.
Thursday night, right after football, and then
let me catch up on some super chats. We got Chris Ledeck here with a very generous super chat. Chris says, "Hey Denise, do you think they'll be able to drag this Liv Morgan Rhea angle?" Ooh, let me finish reading this afterwards. Hold on. Speaking of which,
you know, Liv, you should have a little more faith in your teammates, huh? In your teammates.
Fair's right.
R-Truth of the Judgment Day again.
I just need a spot to hide out from Butch.
He's hiding from Butch.
Hide from me. If you don't get the hell out of my clubhouse, we ain't even a family no more. Thanksgiving is off.
I feel like that's so gonna be a gif for people. Thanksgiving is off.
Fun and games is over.
We're not a family anymore.
Liv, I agree with you. You're right. You do need the advantage because you're getting locked in the cage with Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky, and Bianca Belair. And Dom, because you couldn't stop Damian Priest, he's now back on track for the World Heavyweight title. Oh, and not only that, you and Carlito lost to the War Raiders last week. But look, I'm going to look at the positives, okay? You've done a good job softening them up for me and JD. And that's what I call being a good team player. It's good teamwork. Exactly. And it's that teamwork that's going to keep the Judgment Day as World Tag Team Champions.
Oh, God, please no. Get the title belts off of them. Please.
Exactly. Two for two. And when Liv and Raquel walk out of WarGames victorious, oh, it's going to be a great week for the Judgment Day. But remember, get in. There's no leaders around here, right? Right. But when everyone listens to Finn, we're one happy family. Right?
I love how Finn's like, there's no leaders here, but you guys should all listen to me.
Successful family.
That's literally what he just said.
Let's go.
All right, back to what Chris Ledeck was sending in. Chris Ledeck says, "Hey Denise, where do you think they'll be? Do you think they'll be able to drag this Liv Morgan Rhea Ripley angle out of out where they won't face till WrestleMania 41. Would you be a fan of Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss tag team when Alexa returns? So first of all, I feel like they should. I mean, can they? Can they actually get Liv and Rhea all the way to WrestleMania? 100%. Of course they can. Should they? I don't think so. I think they should move on to a whole other feud for Liv, a whole other feud for Rhea, because there's still so many people that, you know, you want to see both Rhea and Liv have matches with. So for that reason, I don't want them to wrestle each other at WrestleMania. I want it to kind of be a little bit over and done with way before then. And then a Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss tag team visually would be really freaking cool, especially because they do have a similar type of look and a similar type of vibe. I think they would be fun as a tag team, but I kind of feel like Liv Morgan right now is best on her own because this really was a star-making year for Liv Morgan, and she's climbed up those ranks as a single star that I feel like she should sort of stick around with doing that. And of course, she has Raquel, and I'm pretty sure her and Raquel are going to be tag team champions, maybe. But the point is that Liv is Raquel is more of her right-hand woman. She doesn't feel like an equal to Liv. She's more of her right-hand woman. So for that reason, I do want to still see Liv Morgan continue on as a single star. But yeah, of course, if she were to team with Alexa Bliss, visually it would look really freaking cool. Thank you, Chris. We're about to watch Ludwig Kaiser versus Bron Breakker, so let's see what we get out of this. This should be fun. This should be fun.
Arm right behind him. He's so aware of the threat that Bron Breakker is to him.
Well, I would not take my eyes off Bron Breakker at the best of times, even more so if I'd sneak attack the man 7 days earlier. That is like throwing.
Oh, Bron Breakker's focused. Looks locked in, as the kids say.
Later, and Kaiser needs to be careful it doesn't happen right now.
Belly to belly to open things up with Bron Breakker and Ludwig Kaiser. We visited with Bron Breakker earlier today. He says, listen, Ludwig put his hands on me. No way.
But yeah, Ludwig for sure is a future champion as well.
That is not the
his chop was definitely, could have been a little harder for sure. Not only fired up, like fucking Bron, I swear to God, that dude gets faster every week, bro. Bron Breakker, man, I swear, every week he runs those ropes way faster than he did the week before.
His head could have exploded in that moment.
Are we seeing this? This is crazy. Fucking Bron.
Velocity and the power that he creates with the pure speed.
It's a man who ran a 4.3 on his pro day in football, ahead of joining the ranks of the Baltimore Ravens, and right now Ludwig Kaiser might be starting to regret his decision-making process. Oh,
Kaiser smart to just slip down and get out of the way of what could have been lined up big time for Breakker, who turns around and then he's right into the gut.
It is soul-destroying to see someone like Bron Breakker. You pepper him with shots, you feel like you found a weakness, and he just bounces back immediately and throws attacks like this at you with ease.
And here he comes, revving that into the goal, man! The corner of our announce desk, right to the sternum of Bron Breakker. That was incredible, the damage that he just took. Absolutely. He is laid out on the floor.
Terrific.
All right, we got a commercial break, guys. But so far, a really good start there to Ludwig and to Bron Breakker. Yeah, M. Duret's like, what the fuck, man? He nearly killed himself. Dom118 says, what a spot. DJ says, bloody hell. Elvin White Jr. says, sheesh. Bron's dead. All right, let's get into these super chats here that I haven't caught up. This is from Corey MacArthur, who says, WWE is so hot that WrestleMania season will be lit. I know it's too soon to predict main events. Enjoying seeing the heavy hitters on screen. I'm gonna probably do a video soon predicting some WrestleMania main events, because I have like a pretty good theory as to what we might be seeing just based off of like what we're currently seeing right now, but I won't give my answers away yet because I might do a video for that, kind of predicting some big WrestleMania matches. We got David Primero here who says, I smell a Bianca Belair heel turn after arguing with her team. BTW Rhea looks like JC Jane with the mask when JC Jane had one. Will the tag titles be vacated? I hope not. I really, really hope not. But it looks like like it might have to happen. I mean, we saw it happen with Chelsea Green so many times. Poor girl kept losing her tag team partner. So yeah, probably. But it's going to have to happen, I think, because how's Bianca going to be tag team champion for 3 months without a tag team partner? So yeah, probably going to have to be vacated for sure. Thank you so much, David. We got Sheldon Jackson here who says, Denise, I sent you one more fun fact on IG. It would be too long on here. Oh, perfect. I'll go ahead and pull it up because I'm going to use your fun facts videos, your fun facts this week for a video on Instagram. So I'll be working on that this week. Tunde Uwad here says Sheamus and Bron Breakker and Kaiser at Survivor Series ? Ooh. Oh. Because so far, I think they only have like what, 4 matches announced for Survivor Series. You know, of course they've been doing the 5. Of course, the what do you call it? The actual yeah, actually, never mind. There's only 3 matches that have been announced so far. So it's Gunther and Damian Priest, and then the women's and the men's WarGames, and that's kind of about it. Like, they could definitely add something else to this card for sure, especially because it'd be weird if we only had the 1 match in between the chambers, in between the war games. Terrence Johnson here says, if I've learned anything, the mystery attacker is always the friend or the partner. Right, but I just don't think it would make good sense for it to be Bianca, because then it's going to make Bianca look dumb. And maybe by then people will forget that she screwed herself, but I won't forget, and I will be here to remind people that that was dumb of Bianca. And I don't want them to make Bianca look dumb. I'm a big Bianca fan, so let's not do that to Bianca. Terrence Johnson, thank you so much. Actually, one more thing. Your super chat reminds me of how they say that whenever you get, like, if someone gets murdered, it's usually not by a stranger, but by someone that you know. And every like crime documentary that I've watched, for the most part, I'm going to say like 95% to 99% of the people that unfortunately get murdered, it's always someone that they knew. And so I feel like it definitely feeds that, that whole thing that if you get murdered by someone, it's by someone that you know. So I feel like that makes sense too. That pertains to this. Now, of course, I'm not saying she should murder her. Of course not. But it's always someone close to you versus a stranger, which is just kind of sad, but hey. Terrence Johnson, thank you so much for the super chat. I didn't mean to turn this into a dark commentary, but there you go. And Big says, damn, this watch along took a twist. Murder watch for the shoe. Hey, I'm not wrong here, guys. I wish I was wrong, but I'm not wrong here. It's terrible. Which is sad because people are always like, of course, watch out for strangers, but damn, watch out for anybody. You just never know. Rally Cap is like, anyway, wrestling. It's funny. All right, so Kaiser's definitely taking advantage right now on Bron. Juan Ortega says, Denise, who done it, Salcedo.
Well, I'll tell you what is a classic. It's the mindset of Ludwig Kaiser, who has baited Bron Breakker with his rage into making that mistake. And now
ATW, if this is your first time here on the watch along, please let me know here in the chat if you're new. I would really like to say hello to you if you're new here. I don't want to not acknowledge you if you're new.
The weakness is the mindset. Brilliant from Ludwig Kaiser. Wow.
Another chop with brutality from Kaiser. He's just pushing his head down and mocking the Intercontinental Champion right now. Remember Gunther.
Martin Rahil's like, I'm going to have a nightmare now. Carlos V, Denise Salcedo, it's Nancy Drew. I do like crime documentaries a whole lot, so they're always kind of floating around in my head. But Bron is firing back finally. He's finally firing back on Ludwig. Oh, damn. I need that Bron Breakker energy, man. That's what I need. Bron Breakker energy.
Seems to have been for naught.
Breakker, power slam down.
This is just a game-changing.
I love that. Yeah, I just love that. He's always able to find that like extra beat, and he always goes just a little bit harder and a little bit faster than anybody else. That's always very fun to watch. Yep, Frankensteiner.
Top rope Frankensteiner from Breakker.
Clean. Like he's feeling it. He's feeling it.
a huge step-up moment. This is for Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser, you're right.
I like the way that Ludwig and Bron Breakker work together, by the way. They mesh pretty well. Like, this has been a very enjoyable match. So far, we've gotten 2 really good matches today on Raw. Oh, it's Sheamus. Ah, Sheamus. Ah, you suck. I was just talking about how good this match was. And he attacks Ludwig and now it's a DQ. Dude, I was literally just saying, oh yeah, this match is so good, and then ends in a DQ. Boo. Yeah, going back to that earlier comment, it looks like we're probably going to have Braun, Ludwig, and Sheamus in a triple threat from the looks of it, which I don't hate it, by the way. That match will be incredibly fun, but let's see if they make it official.
Look to break things up and separate these men that fought for the IC championship a week ago.
There is no talking sense to Sheamus when he's in this kind of mood. Get some more aggression.
We got an all-out brawl.
What a mess.
Yeah, now they're just brawling. All right. Okay, cool. Good. I mean, look, of course I wanted to see that match with an actual ending, but hey, at least maybe now we have that possibility of making that a triple threat, so we'll see. I love this comment. T5 Degrade says, DQ in WWE? No way. I know, right? Let's see. Yep, Tunde Watt here says, there goes our Survivor Series match. All right, and yeah, from the looks of it, everyone is predicting now for sure a triple threat match. So thank you so much for the kind comment, Taylor Jones. All right, so let me get into these super chats really quickly because I'm a little behind, and then I'm gonna get some games going as well. Let me see, where am I at? Oh, Tunde Wad here. I think you're on to something, and I think the answer may be yes, especially now with what we just saw. Terrence Johnson says, if I've learned, I already read that one. I'm sorry. Oh, yep, here we go. This is from Sheldon Jackson, who says, the list of the DM. Kevin Nash is the only man to ever defend and retain their world title inside a WarGames match on the September 4th, 2000 episode of Nitro. Guys, give it up for Sheldon Jackson for providing us another fun fact in the season of WarGames. We got Cody here. Thank you so much for the super chat, Cody. Didn't write anything, but still thank you very much. We got Ryan Adams here who says Naomi and Jade are on the same side of the bracket, so it makes sense for Naomi to be the attacker. We're out here putting our thinking caps. I love it. Ryan, thank you very much. We got David Kaplan here who says it's been a year since CM Punk returned. How would you grade it overall? Also, as the year is closing, what was your favorite interview this year? Thanks. Oh, David, those are great questions. First and foremost, it kind of, obviously my grade for CM Punk, I think, would have been a lot higher had he not been out due to injury. But given the fact that we got my favorite feud of WWE of the year, which was Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, and they did a whole lot with that. And Drew McIntyre literally kept CM Punk relevant while CM Punk was out due to injury. I would say because they were able to keep that feud going for like 10 months, I would probably give it like a B-, only for the fact that he was out for a little bit. And if he wasn't out for such a long time, or out due to like being out, I think we would have, obviously I would have given it like an A or something, but only for that. But still a high grade overall because of that Drew McIntyre feud. I thought they did a lot of really good stuff with it. And then in terms of my favorite interview this year, honestly, hold on, I'm thinking. Wait, hold on, I'm thinking. Honestly, I think it has to be CM Punk. And I know that that's just, we're probably thinking that I'm thinking of CM Punk just because of the earlier comments, but no, it is CM Punk. And the reason I say that is because CM Punk has been my favorite wrestler, or one of my favorite wrestlers, for years, guys, like years, over 10 years, I've been a CM Punk fan. And I always wanted to interview him, but I didn't ever think the opportunity would come about. And I just thought, oh, that's never going to happen. Like, even like, it's never going to happen. I just thought it's not going to happen. I'm never going to interview CM Punk. Like, that was just what I was thinking. But then it happened and I really couldn't believe it. It was very, very cool. And it was a cool moment for me. And it kind of felt like a full circle moment, going from a fan to a professional. And so, yeah, I would probably have to say CM Punk, David. Thank you so much, man. And also, followed by my Rhea Ripley Never Have I Ever interview because I really liked that. That one did very well. David, thank you.
Fine. Everybody fights. Triple threat. For the
All right, there it is, guys. The triple threat has been made. Let's give a round of applause over to... Where did it go? Where did it go? To Tunde Uwad here. Tunde Uwad, who asked if this would be a triple threat. It is now looking like it's official. Well, it is official. He just said it. I'm like, he just said it. It's official. So that's the a nice, my favorite word, aggressive match. You know me, guys. I love me some hard-hitting, violent matches, and I think that's what we're going to get from this one here. So, yes. Yes. News review says, not enough security to stop them. No, sorry. Hey, guys, Vanessa Hudgens is there. Y'all see her? Vanessa Hudgens is right there behind commentary. That's her, right? That's Vanessa? That's totally Vanessa, right? I hope I'm not wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that's Vanessa Hudgens. And if it's not, that girl looks very much like Vanessa Hudgens. Wait, I need confirmation, guys. I know Vanessa Hudgens. Is it Vanessa Hudgens? It looks like her. Desi Baby's like, that's definitely her. And Big says, yep, I see her. M. Durrett says that is her. I couldn't think of her name. Jay Moscow says that is her. Oh, thank God, because I would have felt so stupid if it wasn't Vanessa Hudgens. And if it wasn't Vanessa Hudgens, that girl should definitely enter the Vanessa Hudgens lookalike contest. But yeah, no, I love Vanessa Hudgens, guys. I really, really love Vanessa. I think she's so freaking beautiful. And she's such a trendsetter. I think she's very, very cool. So shout out to Vanessa Hudgens.
We go out there together. You and your crew.
Actually, and I was going to say, should I share my fun fact? My Vanessa Hudgens fun fact. I do have one minor fun fact about Vanessa Hudgens. So the guy that did my engagement photos when I got married, the photographer, I found him. I reached out to him because I loved his photos. And then 2 years later, a year or 2 years later, Vanessa Hudgens chose the exact same photographer for her wedding. And he ended up getting the photos on Vogue. So it was like, I started thinking to myself, like, that's freaking cool that me and Vanessa Hudgens had the same photographer. And of course, her photos got on Vogue. So, but I thought that was kind of a cool little thing. Because I kind of felt like, yes, I have good taste. If Vanessa Hudgens chose them too. So, yeah. Sean says, super cool. Nice. Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, they're showing this replay of SmackDown right now. Jay Mosk was like, Denise has so many girl crushes. Taylor, Sabrina, Vanessa. Oh, there's so many. Are you kidding me? I am, how do I say this? Well, obviously, as a woman, I look up to other women. I get all of my best ideas, inspirations from other women, like, that are, super famous and they're incredible and I love them. Like, I love Taylor. I mean, she's my hero in so many different ways and deeper ways than anybody else. But she, but I also love, I don't know, a bunch of freaking people. Like, I love Olivia, I love Sabrina, God, everyone. There's a lot of women that I look up to, like a lot. And I have been looking up to them since I was a little girl. Like, when you talk about representation and all that stuff, it really goes a long way. Now I'm gonna shut up for this.
Friday, you guys got quite the shock. The wise man returning and saying that he had a fifth member for you for Survivor Series in CM Punk. Now, Sammy, I know you were looking for another teammate for a while. So how are you guys feeling about this? Shocked, relieved, all of the above?
Yeah, no, definitely shocked. I mean, look, we were ready to go into this match 5-on-4.
Mm-hmm. They were
together, the four of us. Mm-hmm. Now we got a fifth man. And never in a million years did I think it would be CM Punk. But look, I mean, CM Punk's a complicated guy. And anyone who's known him has a complicated history with him, including Roman Reigns. So as far as what we've been told, Roman and Punk are going to sit down and talk one-on-one this Friday.
What?
Now, look, me personally, I want to trust CM Punk, but that's the $1 million question. Can we trust him?
Trust him? Yes, you can, Sammy.
Yeah, he already
The
said
wise
yes.
man said it's cool to trust him. Listen, we got the wise man. We got our fifth man. All we need is Yeet Man to win his advantage match against the werewolf.
Hey, that's easy.
That's easy. This Friday, men's WarGames advantage match. Main event Jey Uso versus Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. It's the family.
Ooh, all right, nice.
Catch you on Friday.
Nice.
I'm whooping that ass. And on Saturday,
Few good things announced for SmackDown. Yeah. Oh, shit. My yeet fingers all the way over there. Never mind. Hey, those are two good things announced for SmackDown. So SmackDown's Go Home show for Survivor Series is looking like it's going to be a fun one. I'll be here for the post show with Robin. And then Survivor Series, I will be doing a watch along as well. And then I'll be joined for the post show by Robin Lundberg. So it'll be a good time on Saturday as well. Keeping things busy. I agree with this. Is from AV Jobson, who says CM Punk has had like 6 different looks in the year he's been back in the company. His whole freaking career, he's had like 100,000 different looks. My favorite CM Punk look is the blonde CM Punk. That was my favorite. It was my personal favorite. And I also liked when he had the short little black hair. The short little black hair, I like that one too. All right, let's see. This is from Tunde Iwan here, who says, if Naomi turns heel, will Jimmy be cool with it? He's gonna have no say. I mean, for the most part, I mean, obviously we know that they're married in real life, but they never really interact on TV. Like on TV, it's not really acknowledged. So who cares, right? If she turns heel, let her be a heel. Let her do her thing. When Jimmy was a heel, Naomi didn't get involved, right? So if Naomi wants to turn heel, let her turn heel with or without Jimmy's approval. But yeah, I feel like they rarely ever like mention it or really acknowledge it much on TV. Sunday Wad, thank you so much for the love, man. And for the support, seriously. Desi Baby says, buzz cut Punk, straight edge society Punk, hair slicked back Punk. It all works for me over here. I love that. I really, really love that. Oh, man. Like Jessup says, Denise, I think Jey Uso will win the advantage match. No, I'm going to say Jacob Fatu. It said that it was Jacob Fatu, right? I didn't mishear that. I think the heels got to go in with the advantage, guys. When the heels go into an advantage in the WarGames match, it makes it a lot better because it's like the baby faces have to try to overcome that. If the baby faces go in without the advantage, I personally prefer the story of WarGames with the heels going in with the advantage. I think makes for a better story. David Kaplan here says, ooh, trivia for you. What is Taylor Swift's most streamed song on Spotify all time? Also, what's your favorite Taylor song of all time? I'm pretty sure it's Cruel Summer. Let me see if I'm wrong or not. Ooh. Let's find out. Let's see where I'm at. I was right. Cruel Summer. There it is. Numero uno. Cruel Summer. Number 2 is Fortnite. Number 3 is I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Number 4 is August, which is my personal favorite. And number 5 is Cardigan. I love all of them, so there you go. David, thank you so much for the trivia. Oh, and my favorite Taylor Swift song of all time is All Too Well, the 10-minute version. I know I sound basic when I say that, but it's truly one of the best songs ever. So, yeah, for sure. All righty. Here we go. What is next? We got War Raiders versus. Oh, it's finally the championship match. We've been waiting for this match. Guys, please send the fingers crossed emojis. We need new tag team champions, guys. Please. New tag team champions. Fingers freaking crossed. I'm gonna cross my arms too. And my legs. I was gonna do my eyes too, but I actually don't like to do that. I'm gonna cross everything. Harold Robinson sends his fingers crossed. Desi Baby, Zeladon, Rally Cap, Blake Jessup. Everyone is ready for it. Terrence Johnson sends in a super chat saying, Nia, Tamina, and Naomi together back. Book it, Triple H. I think Tamina's done, isn't she? I think Tamina's like done wrestling, I think.
I mean, 350
I think.
pounds.
Terrence, thank you so much for the super chat.
Well, gravity is the
All right,
third
everyone's sending in their
member of the
fingers
war
crossed
race,
here.
so when you're that big, gravity will
Everyone.
always win the fight.
Usually we're not unanimously on the same page, but I think unanimously we are on the same page on this one.
A very good start in this World Tag Team.
Arnold Nicholson Jr. was like, not me. Let's go, Judgment Day. Harold Robinson's like, cross my arms and my legs. Bro, everything. Sheldon Jackson here sends in a super chat saying, curious, do y'all think we'll ever see either men's tag titles be defended on a PLE again? No PLE defense since Mania. Sheldon, if the War Raiders win here today, I think we will see it, and we could probably see it at the Royal Rumble maybe if the War Raiders win. And if not, it's going to be until next Mania because we have 2 nights. And then we'll see it at Mania for the 2 nights, and then we'll see it at SummerSlam for the 2 nights, and then that's it probably. Hopefully not, because they shouldn't do that. But yeah, it's been a long time. Sheldon, thank you for the super chat. All right, let me go ahead and get into, thank you so much, Taylor, for the kind comment, by the way. All right, let's get into some games because we are on a commercial break, so let's do this. Here we go. Guess the wrestler. The category is NXT. We'll start with this one. This one's no titties. You guys got to guess the everything else, the shoulders, the pecs, the collarbone. Remember, NXT wrestlers. We also got Tunde Iwad here who says, I really miss the Demon Finn. This Finn sucks. Yeah, I agree. I think this Finn is a little too cheesy. So for those reasons, I also want to see Demon Finn back. I want to take him seriously. I don't want to see him like a comedy act, you know? Also, I just realized this is kind of funny. It looks like it's half my body. But yes, Jay Growls got the answer on this one. The answer we're looking for is Ridge Holland. Yes, you are correct. Here is the next one. Who is this? Jay Grouse 9 says, I can't believe he shut down your university. All right, and we got the answer. Miktaru got that, and it is Nikita Lyons. Nikita Lyons. That is the answer we were looking for. All right, and I got one more in this game. And let's see. And then I'll introduce another game in the next commercial break. So here is the last one. Guess the titty. See, whose titty is it? Oh my gosh. Rally Cap is like mine. That's funny. Hey, yo, Luis Arturo Mendez. How did you guess that? Dude, you are so right. It's Riley Osborne. How did you guess those titties? That is magnificent. I honestly thought that this one was going to be kind of hard. But no, you got it, Luis Arturo Mendez. Good job, man. Let's go. I'm making everybody titty experts over here. Sean is like, wow. Dom is like, who even is that? Riley Osborne is part of Chase University, or used to be part of Chase University. Now it's disbanded. We're back on Raw. And he had like a little love story with Thea Hale for a bit.
The Judgment Day working on the neck of Eric.
Jade Hunch is like, I would have never guessed. Lose Reviews is like, kind of hard. Tunde Watt here says, with all these snips, I hope no ladies are watching this. Hey, this is probably how I get my ladies to tune in to this post show. To this watch along. Because they know I'd be showing titties on here. That's funny. Finn's like, I will dominate any non-titty game.
Titles have been on the line, but only the second.
All right, I'm gonna get the second game going in the meantime. So I gotta prepare for that.
And it's smart, and it's Finn Balor's tactics tonight that have proved pivotal in this matchup. Eric desperate for that tag to a fresh eyeball.
Finn Balor pulling down on the trunk. Eric just missing, but he is so desperate to get to Ivar as Finn into the cover to retain the title.
Well, those hopes of the War Raiders are fading rapidly.
All right.
And this has
Here we
just
go.
been a tag team masterclass.
Come on, new champions, please.
You criticized for not defending their championships. The truth is, no
Dom
one's
says,
getting
put the
close
table
to
on these
when they
beefy
do
boys. I
As
agree.
did the Republican Hole, as did the general manager, and even some of the brethren.
Ryan Adams says, my girlfriend is having fun, so it's working. You see? You see, I know how to get that female demo.
And a kick out at 2.
They're concentrating right now, Joe, and look at the effect it has had on poor Eric, who has been.
Ryan Adams says women's viewership has gone up 200%. I think my female viewership, it's like 10% according to YouTube. Like, not, it depends on the time period, of course, but I think if I do like the last 90 days, the last time I checked, it was 10% women, 90% men. So, I mean, you know, it's a pro wrestling channel, so it's bound to happen. But that's not too bad, though. I know people that have way less than that as a percentage. I actually feel my female demo has gone up in the last couple of months. That's something that I've noticed over on the YouTube demos page. I'll probably check right now and see where I'm at on these demos. Dr. J. Merritt says, lady here supporting Denise. You see, guys? You see? Getting that female demo up. Thank you, Dr. J. Merritt. Come on, you champions, please. Desi Baby says, also holding it down for the women. Also, another fun fact, I did learn over on Busted Open that we do get the most female callers on the Saturday shows, FYI. And who do you got on the Saturday show as the host? I was very, very thrilled to hear that we do get the most female callers on the Saturday Busted Open show. So it works, guys. It really works. Took a while, but it works. All right, here we go. Ivar's in here. He's about to eat him up. To serve JD McDonough on a platter. Oh, shit. That crossbody on JD was sick because obviously Ivar's so much bigger. Then you can just see his whole body weight landing on him. Stud Dick says, ooh, Mark Henry got that silky voice, though. That is true. He is sexual chocolate, so that may be the reason.
Just no answer to the kind of movement a human being this big possesses.
Big opportunity for the War Raiders now. Could we have new tag team
Anthony Bakersville says, never seen a big man move like that. Oh, man, I love, this is going to sound really bad, but I love big, beefy, agile men. Oh, for a second, I thought it was over, but no, it's 2. Big, beefy, agile men are my faves. No, are you kidding me? Please, get rid of them.
Last week, they look like they failed once again, and perhaps it's time.
Wait a minute. Is this War Machine Wade?
Yes,
woo! Okay, come on. Nah, he's too close to the ropes. He's about to get his foot up. Nope, Dominic did it. I knew. Too close to the ropes. What They're kicking Dom out.
And that's the only thing that saved them.
Well, I don't know if the referee
Sven Big says that's what my girl said as I did a moonsault off the bedpost. Oh, man. What the? Oh, shit. No, please, no. Damn it. No. Why?
The greatest tactic in war has
Why?
always been divide, conquer, and swarm. And
That is so lame. That is so lame, man. We couldn't get new bread.
I don't like it.
I don't want another minute of this. I'm sorry. I don't want another minute of Finn Balor and JD McDonough as tag team champions. I really don't. Jay Grouse says it's all because you crossed your fingers. Man,
wasn't for Dirty Dom.
Tim Biotti says next title defense at WrestleMania. For real, for real. Carlos V says, Jesus, the reign of nothingness continues. I know, what the hell? Raphael Smith says, Raw Raiders want a rematch. I hope they do it because they could, considering that there was all the interference with the Judgment Day, maybe they can get themselves a rematch off of those grounds. But damn, that sucks. It really, really sucks. Rashad Lee says, that was so stupid, shaking my head. I mean, I was going to say maybe they'll do it at a pay-per-view, but maybe they want to crown new champions at a pay-per-view. Maybe. But I kind of feel like this reign, like someone said, it has been so nothing that we just want to see champions that are going to defend it. I don't even care when the championships change hands. Shit, they're going to change hands on main event. I wouldn't care. As long as they changed hands at this point. Next Monday is the New Day 10-year celebration.
Couple of months, man. Let's squash it. I love you, man.
Yeah, man, you're right. I love you too. And I really am proud of everything we've accomplished over this past decade. I mean that, man.
Yeah, man.
It's been awesome.
Water Tiger says, Denise, Thanksgiving and Christmas got ruined by the Judgment Day. That's so funny.
No doubt.
Yep, right AB Jobson says, why does no one ever request that group members banned from ringside anymore? I don't know.
Hey, that's great to see, isn't it? You consider all the reasons.
News Review says, I miss Big E. Me too, man. He's a good one.
And now the longtime partners and friends reflecting, appreciative of everything the last decade has been.
All right, let's see. We got the New Day. But yeah, today has been, like, regardless of the bummer of a finish for the last match, today has been a pretty good wrestling day on Raw, so that's always nice. I can't complain when we got a good wrestling day. All right, so we're going to get the New Day versus Alpha Academy. Oh, the Alpha Academy is going to get probably squashed here. Unless to continue furthering this breakup with the New Day, maybe we'll actually see the Alpha Academy get a W for once. All right, we're going on a commercial break. We got Kalyan Krishna here who says, Miss Denise, I'm 6'2", 240, muscular petition for WWE. Hey, man, get it. You want to be a wrestler? Anybody here wants to be a wrestler? It can happen. Go to wrestling school, and you never know what can happen. Like, legit, go to wrestling school. If this is something you really want to do, go to wrestling school and learn, and who knows what you can become. You have no idea. It can happen. Thank you, Kalyan. We got Terrence Johnson here who says, gonna miss New Day. It was good while it lasted. The breakup will probably last very briefly. I'm not expecting it to last for too long, to be honest, because I just feel like they're so fun together, but that's how I feel. Alrighty, everyone, let's go ahead and play some games here. So I'm going to bring back a favorite that I like to do here with everybody. And it is, oh, wait, hold on. Cancel. Hold on. I don't want to accidentally spoil the answer. Hold on. All right. We're good. Okay, let me do this. Hold on. No, this is the wrong one. Sorry, technical difficulties. Let me see if I got this right. Yep, there it is. All right, I'm going to bring this one back. You guys know which one it is. It is Hangman. I love to play Hangman with everybody here. So let's do this, guys. Let's have some fun. Guess the word. Send in some letters. And hopefully we can guess it before before the commercial break is over. So hold on. I'm trying to nope, that's not going to work. Let me put it over here. Hold on. Sorry. This is kind of complicated. Stop it. I'm trying to do something here. All right, here we go. Sorry, I need a bigger screen. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Let's kick things off with Desi Baby. She says to get an R, so we'll start with an R here. Oh no, Desi Baby, there's no R. Blake Jessup gives us an N. Let's see. No N, Blake Jessup. Let's see. J Rock Dog says D. Ayo, J Rock Dog, we got it. Tyrod Williams gives us an H. No H, Tyrod. Let's see. Lose Review says F. No S. Holy shit. Jay says an A. No. Oh my God. Guys, what are we doing here? Well, we need some good ones. Blake Jessup says B. Don't die. Don't die. Blake Jessup also gives us a T. Okay, a T. All right. We got a T. We got a T. Let's see. Let's see who else we got here. We're waiting. Okay. Super Fro says I. Yo. I'm hoping you guys can get it at this point. All right, let's see. Keon Davis says L. We got an L, everybody. Tion Beauty gives us an O. We got an O. Let's see. Adelia here gives us an E. We got an E. Let's see. I'm waiting for we just need a few more. We're almost there. Raw still hasn't started, so we're almost there. They already said A. G. Super Fro says G. No! Super Fro! No! You lost the game! Bear Hudson also became a brand new member. But the answer we were looking for is, the answer was DWO loves titties. All right. I'll continue this afterwards, but we're back on Raw. So let me stop the screen and present the new one. Hold on one second. Where's Raw? There's Raw. Okay. Don't want to get copyrighted. Hold on.
It could be worse, right?
We're back on Raw.
Yeah, Dirty Dom, that's my president, right?
Yes, by the way, Leo Poroy, is that the first time ever? Yes. This is the first time that the DWO has not guessed right Hangman. Oh, look, there it is, guys. Vanessa Hudgens. I told y'all, I spotted Vanessa Hudgens. Even though I doubted myself for a second, I did spot Vanessa Hudgens. She's so cute. Look how cute she is. She's the cutest. Yes. Jay Grouse says throwing one up for Gabriela Montez. All of the High School Musical fans here. Juan Ortega's like, yes, yeah, got it right. Good stuff, guys. Sean says, guess what it was, Vanessa? Bear Hudson says, I will be cooking my first Puerto Rican dessert and making a flan. Yo, send me a picture, Bear, of your flan because I am a massive fan of flan. Flan, cheesecake, and creme brulee are my top 3 favorite desserts. I will fuck up a flan like so fast. You don't even know. And I've tried flan everywhere, so I know what a good flan is. But no, seriously, I love it. Maurice Johnson says, my Disney crush in my teens.
This trio of oddballs that are the Alpha Academy are certainly very dangerous and very entertaining on their day. But I'll say this, with all due respect to the Alpha Academy, this is a match the New Day simply have to win. The resumes of these two teams do not compare. Lose here tonight and New Day might as well call it a day.
But don't you think it's a match that's so odd as to how it came to be, Wade? Kofi was just having a genuine, thoughtful conversation. Alpha Academy there to be helpful, and Xavier was set off and poking at them, and Kofi seemed perplexed.
There's some communication issues. As much as things seem very happy families with the New Days, there was a bit of a dispute about who started.
Oh, man. Are they back to
All right. Sorry, everyone. I was just making sure to get the next game ready. So I'm ready for the commercial. When it comes, I don't want to be thinking about it like last minute. All right. Let's see what else we got here. We got Sven Big who says, love flan. Flan in the chat. Yes. Luis says, just realized there's about 30 minutes left on the show. I know. It flew by today. It really did. Really, really did. Bear Hudson also became a brand new DWO member. Terrence Johnson says, I'm black. What does leche con leche taste like? Oh, are you saying tres leches? So tres leches. Oh, so good. Oh, it's so good. Nice. That was a really high senton, by the way, from Akira Tozawa. But anyway, so oh shit! It was a 2 count. I did not realize that was a 3 count. That's why I looked away and I'm like, oh yeah. Anyways, I did not realize that was a 3 count. Shit. Yeah, they're done. The New Day's done, guys. Next week they're done. But Terrence Johnson, to answer your question, it's like a very, very wet cake. But it's very juicy. It's very well, obviously. Oh, that sounds really bad. Just go get yourself a tres leches cake. You'll love it. I like it because I like a really wet cake. I don't know how else to say it. I don't like dry cake. All right, guys. I like me a wet cake. All right, Terrence. All right, they're arguing.
Listen to this. The conflict, the friction.
Zeladons and Maxine steals Swagger's hat. Probably. Xavier Woods is so good at being like a whiny person.
I'm starting the match. That's not the play you call. You cannot listen, Kofi. That's your problem. That's your problem. You think you're bigger than everybody else, bro.
That's interesting. Xavier thinks that Kofi thinks that he's better than everybody else, but I feel like it's definitely the opposite way.
What is this, man? What the hell was that out there? You're wrestling like garbage. Are you gonna help me at some point? I'm wrestling like if I was garbage, what were you? You talking about help you? Have I not done everything but help you? That's all I've ever done. Did I not give you my Intercontinental title shot a couple weeks ago for you? Matter of fact, when you were King of the Ring, I was on bended knee floating your damn cake. I did that for you. And what did you do with those opportunities, by the way? You fumbled the title shot and you fumbled the crown. There's a reason that E and I never let you call the shots, man.
Oh!
Because
you went there.
Out there, man. You take too many unnecessary risks. Unnecessary risks out there. Shut up and let me talk for a second. Unnecessary risk. I remember when you were too terrified to take any kind of risk, and that's exactly why you couldn't get a shot at the heavyweight championship until I came along.
Damn, they're throwing some low blows.
I'm the reason you became champion.
What? What?
There's a reason that I became champion now, man. I was a Hall of Famer when you met me. That's why you asked me to be a part of this group, not the other way around. Don't you ever forget that. And you, of all people, shouldn't be talking about championships and titles, because last time I checked, you still haven't won a single championship by yourself. Now have you?
Oh, damn. They're hitting below the belt.
Do you know why you have never been a world champion like me and like E? It's because you have not been good enough.
Yo.
Good enough, huh? I was good enough to fight for you, wasn't I? I was good enough to take your beatings for you, wasn't I? I was good enough to believe in you, wasn't I? Just like they believed in you. And what did we do with that belief? We turned it into Kofi Mania and we handed it to you. And what did you do with that, Kofi? You pissed it away on a silver platter in 6 seconds to Brock Lesnar.
No, they did not mention the Brock Lesnar stuff.
You were anybody If I was what, Kofi? If I was somebody else, you'd finally get mad.
I see you at the reunion. Brother.
Yeah. See you at the anniversary.
Oh my God. All right, sorry guys, but I need to take a second and like give a round of applause because that was some good shit. That was one of the best Raw segments like in the back that we have seen in a very, very long time. Like legit, I got to give that whole segment right now a flaming heart fucking emoji because that was so good.
Scarlett, you heard what Bo said last week. I don't want you coming with us.
That was so good.
Yeah, maybe I should stay here too.
Sorry, I have a lot to say, but let me see what Cross is saying.
Okay, so we're doing
Nothing. All right. Fun Never Ends podcast is like, let them fight, let them fight. AB Johnson's like, that was awesome. Dominic's like, awesome. I'm shocked that they even mentioned the Lesnar period for real. Right. Raphael Segment says, oh, what's her face was behind? Nikki Cross was behind Scarlett. That was pretty creepy. Everybody is like, Okay, Raphael Smith says best segment of the year. Sean says sure did. E gotta appear. Rally Cap also gives you the flaming heart. Keon Davis also gives it a flaming heart. Spen Biggs says laughing emoji. Jade. Desi's like, I am not okay. Alan Martinez, flaming heart emojis. One Bug says flaming heart emojis and compelling. Taylor also says that was awesome. Let's see. Rashad Lee says that was great, but damn, Kofi and Woods went all the way there. That's what I love about it, though. I so love that they went there because everybody here has been in an argument, right? And sometimes you say things that you don't mean when you're angry. And sometimes you just want to win the argument. We've all been there and we say things we don't mean and we hit below the belt. And it happens especially in very personal relationships. So I love this. Like that to me was like realistic shit when you're like really arguing with somebody. But I love that they brought up all of like, they really went below the belt. I don't know how else to describe it. Like they know each other better than anybody else. So obviously the people that know you the best are going to be able to roast you the best in an argument. Cody Santello says that was really good. Tyrod Williams says Biggie will fix it. Spen Big says that was good though. Spen Big says Big Burn. Thank you so much to Kanyan Krishna for congratulating the post show stuff for next week with me and Santi starting December 2nd. Let's see. Cody Santello's like, well, it's a lot of really great stuff. Let's see what we got here. Super Pro also says it was really good, and DJ says good acting, bro. Sean's like, it was so natural. It was good stuff, man. Oh, I loved it. Tunde Iwad here says, who's turning on who? It's really complicated. Nah, at this point, we've been waiting for Xavier Woods the whole time to do it, but at this point, it's like a common, we both grew apart type of situation. But damn. Alrighty, everyone, let's go ahead and play some games in the meantime. So let me go ahead and bring in the new, whoops. Hold on. Cancel. I almost showed you guys the answer. Hold on. I always forget I have to get the link first. Oh, okay, there it is. I was like, what did I write? I couldn't remember what I wrote. All right, let's do this. Let's get some Hangman in here. Send in some letters, everybody. Come on. And see if you can solve this before the commercial break ends. All right, here we go. We're going to kick things off with Ray Bevis, who gives us an O. Oh, good job, Ray. We got some. Let's see. Zeladon gives us an E. Yeah, nice. Raphael gives us an F. Oh, good job, Raphael. Oops. Oh, you guys are going so fast. Oh my gosh. Emily gives us an A. All right, Emily, let's see what else we got here. AMH gives us a P. P. Oh, what's up? We got a P. Adelia gives us an L. Yo, we got an L. Jay Hunch. Oh, wait. Jay Hunch gives us a C. C. We got it. Leo Poroy gives us a T. T. We got it. Bill Ritchie gives us an M. No M. And somebody has officially solved it. It is Dominic Carranza. Yes, the answer we were looking for is the cult of personality. Wait, let's see, which ones am I missing? Where's the N? Oh, I and Y. Good job. What's up, guys? That was the answer we were looking for. Cult of personality. And thank you. We are now back on Raw. Speaking of cult of personality, hold on, let me put the... Where's Raw? Hold on. Ah! All right, there it is. All right, we're back on Raw.
They were out there.
Hey, look, I predicted it. Cult of personalities playing.
Who are you?
All right.
Give me some truth. No, beat him up on my behalf.
Listen, you got to stop wasting your time with these shadow threats. We've dropped the lines before. Next time we see them, we're just going to drop them again. Okay, fine. Hey, one. Knock.
Oh my gosh. Karen Cross out here teaching the Miz some manners.
Babe.
Oh, we're going to totally find her like, yep, there she is. Now she's going crazy. She's a crazy person now.
Who did this?
Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross.
Far ahead of her.
Oh my god, it was so corny. This is so corny.
Oh, the final testament of meddling with forces none of us fully understand when it comes to the Wyatt Six, rather them than me.
Turning the page, there has been massive news and changes in the women's division. Earlier tonight, this was Raw General Manager Adam Pearce with this major announcement as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, for more than 40 years,
all right, so it looks like they did the announcement of the new bout for, I think, the IC title, I believe, before Raw aired.
The symbol of excellence for the real workhorses of our sport, those that night in and night out unquestionably leave it all in the ring. Guys, I feel the same way about the women's division of Monday Night Raw. Every week, they pour their heart, their blood, sweat, and tears into their craft. And every week, they prove to me time and again that they are the true workhorses in WWE. Therefore, it is my distinct honor to present their own symbol of excellence to fight for. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the brand new WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Nice. Oh, look at guys. I love that they did the white strap too for the women's IC title.
It will be earned easily, no. It will be earned with blood, sweat, and tears. And it starts next week.
I'm excited. Hey, Women's Intercontinental Championship, and starting next week, another tournament.
Official.
Applause, everybody. Applause. Good stuff, man.
That is tremendous news. The depth of the division deserves it. Now,
I wish they would have done it like on Raw, the announcement, not like beforehand, so we could all like revel and marvel in the announcement. But hey, I don't care as long as we get it, period. So yeah, when Buck says something they should have done 5 years ago, I love it, man. At least we're finally getting stuff for the women and it's happening. So I'm not going to complain as long as it's happening already. Leo Poroy says another tournament. Why not a ladder match? I like that it's another tournament. I love tournaments. I feel like it just adds more prestige to it instead of like a one and done match, you know?
Will be at Survivor Series Saturday.
And right now, since they're running down the Survivor Series WarGames, oh, they made LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura official for Survivor Series. So now we definitely have 5 matches on the card. Oh yeah, now that we're on the topic of WarGames, this Saturday I will be here live doing a watch-along for WarGames, and then afterwards I will be doing a WarGames post-show with Robin Lundberg. So if you guys want to come out and hang out for that, I'll be here. It'll be a good time. So I hope to see you guys there.
We're gonna look great. I'm so excited.
Oh, like we got Tiffany and Nia and all of them there because they have Bianca versus Nia today for the advantage.
Thanks whoever took her out. And tonight, I don't even care if I beat Bianca Belair. It's about squashing Bianca Belair. So we have the advantage 5-3 going in Saturday, okay?
Love it.
All right, I'm gonna go do this.
Get it.
Wash her. It's gonna do so good. Oh yeah. I'm on my.
All right, here we go. Oh shit, it's time already. This show went by so fast. I was still expecting for like way more to happen, but no, we are 20 minutes away from the show ending, and so it's time for Bianca versus Nia Jax. Again, the winner gets the advantage in the women's war game matches. Thank you so much to Maria who's in the house. By the way, Maria, thank you so much for all of the comments. I see you on YouTube. I see you on Facebook. I think I even see you on Instagram, unless I'm confusing it with Facebook. But sometimes I get confused where I see people. I just recognize the name. But no, thank you so much, Maria, for all of the support. We also got Taylor Cannon here who says, I love the watch along. Tunde Watt here says, I don't care who wins the IC belt. I do care. I do care because I feel like, it's so prestigious. And to give somebody the moment of being the inaugural of anything is always really, really huge. All right, we are going to a commercial break, everyone. So let's go ahead and play one last round here of Hangman. Let's do this. One last round. Let me mute the commercials. And all right, here we go. I'll go ahead and wait for some answers. For some letters, and we'll get to it. Cody Santella says, "Here comes the party." I agree. Also, in case you didn't know, I am doing giveaways every single day this week on Twitter and Blue Sky. So if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter or Blue Sky, now is a good time to do so. All right, let's kick it off with a rally cap. He gave us an S. Oh, crap. No S. Miktaru gives us an M. Oh, we do got an M. We do got an N. We do got one. Daniel Mullinex gives us a T. No T. Raphael gives us an A. We do got an A. All right. Nice. Let's see. We got, who else here? We got Andrea Price that gives us an F. No F. Larice Johnson gives us a C. No C. Tunde Iwad here gives us a W. We do got a W. Yes, there it is. Let's see. Don the Visionary gives us an R. We do have an R. What is up? Emily gives us an E. We got an E. Come on. We got it. Let's see. Jay gives us an O. Yo. Come on. We got this. Come on. It's almost there. Let's see. Leo Poroy gives us an N. Yes. One letter left. Come on. Who's it going to send in? All right. Juan Ortega got it. And Rally Cap 2. Women are money. That is the new saying that I've been doing on the Tuesday NXT show. Women are money. We got a little hand signal for it too. So that's the new thing. And I'm trying to get it over here. So yay, we did it. All right, everyone. Let me get back to Monday Night Raw here. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, wait, no, this is the wrong tab. Hold on. So every time I do this, I have to, so StreamYard only lets me share one screen at a time. So I can never share two screens at a time. So every time I do Hangman, I have to disconnect the Raw stream, connect the Hangman stream, and then disconnect the Hangman stream and put back the Raw stream. So it's kind of annoying. I wish that I could stream two screens at once, but I can't. So that's why I always have to kind of go back and forth here. But yes. All right, we're good. And we'll wait because Raw is about to start in probably a couple seconds. I don't think we got time for another game, but we got Tunde Iwad here who sends in a super chat. Thank you so much. He says, "I love Kofi, man. What's up with his chest?" Wait, what's wrong with his chest? Wait, what's going on with his chest? I didn't notice anything with his chest. I'm going to have to look again today because I didn't notice what was going on with Kofi's chest. So I will have to look at that again. But thank you so much for the super chat, honestly. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Maria says, "Are you going to get emotional on Raw review with SRS?" I hope not. I don't like to cry. People know that. I don't like to cry. I hate crying. I hate it. So hopefully not. But damn, you just reminded me. In 15 minutes, once the show's over, I got my last and final Raw post show over with Sean on Fightful after 5 years, guys. 5 years. I'm out. I'm free of Sean Ross Sapp. Just kidding. He's a very nice person.
5 days.
But anyways, we're back on Raw here. We got a Bloodline promo.
5. And man, I gotta give credit to the man himself, the former tribal chief, Mr.
Oh, thank you, Liz Review. He says he injured his chest a while back.
Caught us off guard.
All right, let's see what Solo says.
That was a good one. It was. You got the wise man back. You got CM Punk on your side, Roman. You know what? That was a good one. This one is dedicated to you. Guess what? You earned it. Boys, he had a good one, right? Well, guess what, Roman? That's the only one you're going to get. You took your best shot. Now it's my turn. This Friday, Jey Uso versus my enforcer, Jacob Fatu. The winner of the match.
I definitely think Jacob Fatu has to win for sure.
Now, Roman, I don't care if you have 4 people by your side. Hell, you can even have 100, but you still won't have the advantage. Because I'm the tribal chief. And I acknowledge my bloodline over yours.
I just realized Bronson Reed is in the back. I don't know why. In these, I only ever noticed Jacob Fatu. Everybody else is just a shadow to me. But that'll be very, very fun. Finally, we're starting to check off some Jacob Fatu singles matches that we've been wanting to see. At least I know I have. So I'm looking forward to seeing this match. Friday's going to be good, guys. And then the Roman CM Punk segment that they also announced, that should also be good too. Should be good.
You alternate entries at the timed intervals, so the advantage of always being out in front with a numbers edge until you get to 5-5, and that's what Bianca Belair is trying to achieve.
Rudio said free of SRS and the sit down Denise's money right now. Oh, the sit down one. Think about it. PTSD from that. AV Johnson says Jacob Fatu is winning easily. I hope so. I think he should win. I really, really think he should.
This matchup is must win.
All right, here we go. The last match of Raw. And then also, before I forget, I might as well mention this right now. I know I've mentioned it a few times, but I don't want people to forget. December 2nd, I'm going to start doing Raw post shows here on the channel with Santi Zap. I'm still going to be doing my watch-alongs, and then immediately, well, not immediately afterwards, but like 10 or so minutes after Raw ends, we're going to start the Raw post show, and it'll be a good time. So you guys have been here, especially, I've done this a lot for the AEW shows where I'll do a watch along and then a post show on the exact same stream. So that is exactly what I'm doing with the Raw, with Raw moving forward. And then afterwards, for those of you who watch the next day, I will obviously have the Raw post show up on the podcast feeds, and then I'll also have the Raw post show video up on the video portion of YouTube. So for those of you who don't want to have to scroll through all of the watch along and all of that, you can just get to the post show via the video or via the podcast. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for that. And now we're back on this match. Bell has rung. Here we go. Bianca versus Nia Jax. Undertaker says introduce Santi to the titty game next Monday. I know, right? I know. Here's a titty quiz for you. You can only stay on the show if you pass the titty game.
And these two out here all alone. Listen, I just ripped off all those.
All right, so I think Nia Jax should win this personally. Again, I said I like it when the heels go in with the advantage in WarGames.
On top, that vicious attack on Jade Cargo. All the other members of the WarGames teams, they have
Carlos B, that's hilarious.
Ringside for this match, Wade.
Yeah, incredibly smart. It's inevitable there would be some involvement had they not been.
Oh, she totally told him to kiss it. I love that. I love sassy Bianca.
Bianca with the big boots sending Nia Jax out onto the floor. This matchup, Wade, of strength and skill and strength and size.
By the way, I love that this is the main event too for the show. I didn't realize until it obviously started being the main event that it was going to be the main event. But going into Raw, I didn't realize it was going to be the main event.
Our majestic queen. This is part of the process for
Damn.
Injure Belair. She's got the upper hand here. Can she grab the WarGames advantage tonight?
We're going to commercials. Man, they've been doing so many commercials around here, guys. So many. Alrighty. Well, since we are on a commercial break, guys, I do got to give you one commercial break here, but don't worry, it's a good one. Are you jobbing now in bed? Do you have dreams of main eventing in the sack? Well, have no fear. Blue Chew is here to help you become the champ. Soon you'll make your babyface comeback and get the finish. Blue Chew is the place to go for chewable versions of sildenafil, tadalafil, vardenafil. These ingredients help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer lasting erections for sexual activity. Woo! The chewable tablets help fight off all forms of ED, which can include performance anxiety and maintaining an erection long enough for sex. A Blue Chew subscription includes a free online consultation, 24/7 medical support, a prescription for chewable, sildenafil, tadalafil, vardenafil, if approved, and discreet delivery straight to your door every month, all from the comfort of your own home at affordable prices. No more in-person doctor visits, no more waiting for appointments, and best of all, no more awkwardness. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to the description box of this video and click on the link and make sure to use the promo code Denise. Alrighty, everyone, and we are back here on the Raw Watch Along. We are at a commercial break, and they should be coming back right now to Bianca and to Bianca and Nia Jax in just a moment. Before we do, I do need to plug one more thing, of course. WrestleMass. Starting December 1st through December 31st, I am going to be having a brand new video out each and every single day, guys. I'm very excited about this because, it's very hard to have a video up each and every single day. But I'm very excited. I have a lot of cool ideas and a lot of cool collaborations. And I just hope that, that you guys like the things that I'm going to be putting out. And hopefully if you guys do, then, this will be something that I do more on a regular basis. But it's going to be a very, very busy December. But I really do hope that you guys come and you watch the videos and that hopefully you guys enjoy them and share them and all of that good stuff, because it'll help grow the channel. And that's my goal, guys. I'm trying to grow this channel. So hopefully we do. But we are officially back on Raw. Here we go. Let's see what we got here.
Nia Jax, the WWE Women's Champion, against one.
Thank you so much, Jay Hunch, for the very kind comment, man. I really, really thank you for the very, very nice comment. Seriously. John says my goal is to watch each video. Let's go. If you do, please let me know if you do. I'll be keeping an eye out on the comments and all of that because I read everything. So, yeah. Daniel Molinek says, may WrestleMass give you an increase of subs, Denise? I hope so. I'm kind of annoyed at myself right now because I'm so close to 200K. That was my goal the whole year. And I have a feeling that I'm going to miss it by like a couple thousand, which is kind of annoying because I'm like, oh, it's only a couple thousand that I'm going to miss my whole goal by. So I'm trying to get as close as possible to it. So, but then at the same time, I'm going to be like, damn it. I was so close to reaching my goal by the end of the year, but it's okay. I can't complain. I'll hit it at some point. Oh, shit. Nia Jax just went straight into that turnbuckle. Rally Cap says, do you have video ideas planned out already? All of them. All of them are planned out already. All of them.
Pulling that off is quite something else.
Crossbody over the top rope onto the floor.
No one quite.
Yeah, I have a whole calendar. Everything's already set. I have a plan. I came up with the plan 3 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I sat down, hashed it all out. And I might switch some things up if something really great pops up that replaces another video idea, then I'll do that. But for the most part, I'm sticking to my plan. It's good to have a plan. Because if you don't, then it'll just be very overwhelming.
Is in bad shape and out of action.
Sounds absolutely
oof, leg drop.
Right now.
The leg drop and the cover and the kick out by the EST.
You may be able to add some bruised kidneys.
Thank you so much, DJ, who says, I liked your SummerSlam videos. Yeah, those were fun, but they were a lot of work. So much work. Those ones took those ones took a lot out of me, for sure. By the end of it, I was like, I'm so ready to be done, and I'm never doing this again. And then lo and behold, I'm back. It's a little different, though. I think it's a lot easier to do the December videos than the SummerSlam videos. Because SummerSlam, I had to go back and watch all the shows, and that took several hours. So this one, it's like, different. But I don't know if I could do that again, especially in 1 month. It was just too much. It was too much. It consumed my whole life. Brandon Hawkins says, have you seen the thumbnail for the post-Raw review? Is it the one that Sean shared? He shared it on Twitter. I saw that one. Unless he changed it, I did see the one on Twitter. Darkwing19 says, Denise, listen, Quizzlemania reboot. I can't do that. I can't steal someone else's idea. I've done trivia games here, but I'll never name it Quizzlemania because it wasn't my idea, It wasn't my thing. So I can't steal someone else's idea.
But Jax is just built different.
Oh shit, she's about to carry Nia Jax.
What do you think?
Dang, she's so strong. She's so strong. Good job, Bianca. I love Bianca. She's so great.
The dynamic force able to slam Nia Jax.
In your wildest dreams, you never attempt that, but Bianca Belair
Hey.
did it.
For the win.
No, Nia Jax kicked out.
As
One
Nia
Buck
Jax
says that's
survives.
awesome.
Again, women's
Carlos V
WarGames
says that was
advanced
impressive
match.
by Bianca. I agree.
Take another look at the sheer power, timing, balance, body control, and drive.
Cody Santello says, I love Bianca too.
Instill
Arnold Nicholson says 3 minutes left. There's a 3-minute warning.
and win the women's
Y'all remember
WarGames
3-minute warning?
advantage for
Yeah.
our team.
Big heads up
Every
Nia
time I
Jax
think of
with
3
a
minutes, I think of
13
3-minute
numbers
warning.
advantage during the
Always.
entry portion of women's war games coming up this Saturday in Vancouver. Opportunity for Nia Jax.
Huge Samoan drop, could have gone for the pin there, but this is about damage. This is about naming Bella.
And again, Belair able to get to her feet before Jax could come crashing home.
Jack's face burst into that steel ring post, and now the EST looking to catch.
Damn. Oh, she brought down the turnbuckle pad. So I think that's going to end up screwing Bianca, I think.
Cover for the win.
I have a feeling that, like, Nia Jax is going to have her, like, run right into that.
Kick out from Nia Jax. Absolutely astounded, Joe.
13,216 taking advantage.
I feel like the Rizzler.
This
Does the Rizzler do?
between Bianca Belair and Nia
Oh my
Jax.
god, that was so funny. I'm still not over the Rizzler.
Who will have the advantage? Could she?
All right, she's going for it again. I don't know. Something's gonna happen. Yep, there. Oh, she avoided it. She avoided it. She avoided it. Oh, but it got her in the back of the head. I wonder if that's enough to keep her down. I don't know if it's enough to keep her down, though.
Destroyed. Uh-oh.
Oh man, watch out.
Looks like someone else is getting destroyed here, Joe.
Man, oh man.
We're not careful, it's going to be us.
Nia Jax puts her up top. Samoan drop onto the desk.
Oh, is she gonna get counted out? She might get counted out.
At the top of the show, at the hands of Dennis.
What number is the ref on?
It's Jax slamming Bianca.
5, 6, 7. Oh, she's on 7.
And the count has started here.
Oh no, Bianca's moving. She's not gonna get counted out.
In a ring, but cutting her off with a pass.
John Bay's like, that poor table. Fendick says the table is undefeated. Yeah, it's had a lot of action here tonight, that's for sure.
Not just the fact that she could get the win in the WarGames advantage match here. The damage being done may be more significant.
Well, it's the neck, it's the spine, it's the ribs, and it's now.
Oh, who is that? Is somebody coming through? Oh, it's Bailey. Looks like Bailey will be the 5th member from the looks of this. She helped her out. Oh, I remember Bianca hates Bailey. Is this Bailey being a peacemaker with Bianca? Oh, Bianca's gonna win here. It's over. Yep, there you go. The babyface is going with the advantage. And her nemesis, her enemy, Bailey, helped her out with it. Oh, look at her extending an olive branch to Bianca by helping her out. Bailey has the face of like, please forgive me and let's move on with this, and I will be part of your WarGames team. So I think that's definitely going to be Bailey in that spot. Alrighty, guys. Let me end the recording on the other stream. Let me close up Raw. As you guys know, I have like a million streams going on right now, but there you go. Already, everyone, that was the Raw watch along for today. I'm gonna go do the Fightful post show, my last Fightful post show. That is it, the end of an era. You guys are all welcome to join over on Fightful Pro Wrestling. That is going to happen right now in the next couple of minutes. And then tomorrow, I will be here for the NXT post show at Chinadu. Wednesday, I'll be here for the AEW Dynamite post show with Righteous Reg. Friday, I'll be here for a SmackDown post show with Robin. And then Saturday, I will be here for the Survivor Series watch along and then a post show with Robin. And then next Monday, I officially kick off the new Raw post shows here with Santi. So it is going to be a blast the next couple of days. So let's get to it. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye, everyone.